Greetings, fellow seekers of enchantment. Today we embark on a mystical odyssey through the realms of magic and wizardry in the world of cinema. We've conjured up a list of 10 mesmerizing movies that weave spells, unveil extraordinary worlds, and showcase the wonders of wizardry. We've excluded Marvel and DC this time, focusing on hidden gems and classics beyond the superhero universe. So grab your wands, dust off your spell books, and let the magic unfold. Let the magic begin. Number 10. Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. Based on the novel of the same name by Ransom Riggs, the film brings to life a world of magic, mystery, and peculiarities. The story follows Jake Portman, who discovers clues to a mysterious island where Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children once stood. Upon reaching the island, Jake encounters a group of children with extraordinary abilities, each possessing unique and peculiar powers. Led by the enigmatic Miss Peregrine, the children are protected within a time loop, repeating the same day to escape the clutches of menacing creatures known as hollows. As Jake uncovers the secrets of the peculiar world, he realizes the dangers that threaten these extraordinary children. The film beautifully combines elements of fantasy, adventure, and the macabre, showcasing Tim Burton's signature visual style. Number 9. Oz the Great and Powerful. Oz the Great and Powerful is a fantasy adventure film directed by Sam Raimi, released in 2013. Serving as a prequel to Frank Baum's classic novel The Wizard of Oz, the film takes audiences on a visually stunning journey to the magical land of Oz. The story follows Oscar Diggs, a small-time circus magician who finds himself transported from dusty Kansas to the vibrant and fantastical world of Oz. Oscar, or Oz, as he comes to be known, encounters 3 witches, Theodora, Evanora, and Glinda. As he navigates the political intrigue and magical challenges within the land, Oz must use his wit and illusions to become the great and powerful wizard he is prophesied to be. The narrative explores themes of self-discovery, the choices that define character, and the magic that lies within each individual. Number 8. Aladdin. Aladdin is a live-action adaptation of Disney's animated classic of the same name. Directed by Guy Ritchie, the film brings the beloved tale to life with a combination of dazzling visuals, enchanting music, and a charismatic cast. The story follows Aladdin, a street-smart young man who finds a magical lamp containing a wisecracking genie. With the help of the genie's magical powers, Aladdin transforms into a prince to win the heart of Princess Jasmine. However, the nefarious sorcerer Jafar has his own plans for the mystical powers of the lamp. Set in the fictional city of Agrabah, the film explores themes of identity, love, and the consequences of choices. Number 7. Warcraft. Based on the popular video game series World of Warcraft by Blizzard Entertainment, the film transports audiences to the high fantasy world of Azeroth, where humans and orcs are on the brink of war. The story unfolds as the peaceful realm of Azeroth faces invasion by a horde of orcs escaping their dying world. Led by the orc chieftain Durotan, the orcs seek to colonize Azeroth. In response, the human forces, led by King Lane Wren and the powerful mage Medivh, prepare to defend their kingdom. As the conflict intensifies, both humans and orcs grapple with moral choices and the consequences of war. The film explores themes of unity, sacrifice, and the blurred lines between heroism and villainy. Number 6. Maleficent. The story centers on Maleficent, a powerful fairy living in the magical Norse. Initially, Maleficent is a benevolent and kind-hearted fairy until her life takes a dark turn when she is betrayed by Stefan, a human she once considered a friend. Seeking revenge, Maleficent curses Stefan's newborn daughter, Aurora, with a spell that will cause her to fall into a deep sleep on her 16th birthday. As Aurora grows up, Maleficent observes her from a distance and begins to question the consequences of her actions. The film reimagines the iconic Disney villain from Sleeping Beauty and provides a fresh perspective on her character. Number 5. The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Based on the classic novel by C.S. Lewis, the film is the first installment in the Chronicles of Narnia film series. The story follows 4 siblings, Peter, Susan, Edmund, and Lucy Pevensey, who are evacuated to the English countryside during World War II. While exploring a wardrobe in the professor's house where they are staying, Lucy discovers a magical world called Narnia. Soon, all 4 siblings find themselves in this enchanting realm, which is under the oppressive rule of the White Witch. As they embark on a perilous journey, the siblings join forces with mystical creatures and the great lion Aslan, who embodies the spirit of Narnia. The film beautifully weaves themes of courage, sacrifice, and the eternal struggle between good and evil. Number 4. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. The film is a part of the Wizarding World franchise and serves as a prequel to the Harry Potter series. It is based on the book of the same name by J.K. Rowling. Set in the 1920s, the story follows magizoologist Newt Scamander, who arrives in New York City with a magical suitcase containing a menagerie of magical creatures. When some of the creatures escape, Newt finds himself entangled in a series of events that involve the magical authorities in the United States, known as MACUSA. As Newt navigates the magical and non-magical worlds, he teams up with a gnome named Jacob Kowalski and two magical sisters, Tina and Queenie Goldstein. Together, they uncover a dark force threatening the magical community. Number 3. Alice in Wonderland. The film is a live-action adaptation of Lewis Carroll's classic novels Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. Tim Burton's version combines elements of both works and offers a visually striking and imaginative take on the beloved tale. The story follows Alice Kingsley, a young woman who, after attending a garden party, falls down a rabbit hole and finds herself in the whimsical and fantastical world of Wonderland. Throughout her journey, Alice encounters a cast of peculiar characters, including the Mad Hatter, the Red Queen, and the White Queen. As Alice navigates Wonderland, she discovers her own strength and courage, ultimately facing the challenges of the Red Queen's tyrannical rule. Number 2. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. The film is the first installment in the highly successful film series based on the novels by J.K. Rowling. The story begins with a young orphan named Harry Potter, who discovers on his 11th birthday that he is a wizard and has been accepted to attend Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Alongside his newfound friends Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger, Harry embarks on a magical journey filled with friendship, mystery, and the discovery of his own extraordinary abilities. At Hogwarts, Harry learns about the dark history of the wizarding world and the legend of the Sorcerer's Stone, a powerful magical object with the potential to grant immortality. Together with his friends, Harry uncovers a plot involving the dark wizard Lord Voldemort and attempts to prevent the stone from falling into the wrong hands. It explores themes of friendship, courage, and the battle between good and evil. Number 1. The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. It is the first installment in the film adaptation of J.R.R. Tolkien's classic fantasy trilogy, The Lord of the Rings. The story begins with the peaceful land of the Shire, home to the hobbits, where Frodo Baggins inherits a mysterious ring from his uncle Bilbo Baggins. This ring, forged by the Dark Lord Sauron, possesses immense power and the potential to bring about great evil. Gandalf the Grey guides Frodo on a perilous journey to destroy the ring in the fires of Mount Doom. As Frodo sets out with a diverse group of companions, known as the Fellowship of the Ring, including Aragorn, Legolas, Gimli, and others, they face the dangers of Middle-earth. The Fellowship's quest is to thwart Sauron's plans and prevent the dark forces from obtaining the ring. It explores themes of friendship, heroism, and the struggle against the forces of darkness. If this cinematic incantation captures your imagination, fear not. We're ready to unveil a second part with even more cinematic sorcery. Thanks for watching this video, and do subscribe my channel for new updates.